So my entire life,
like I'll give you an example. One of my old friends.
Okay.
So he's actually one of the best guys I know in game. I'm not gonna say his name, but he's the guy that slept with 13 girls in like 10 days. One of my old best friends. I don't talk to him anymore, but we were in a car ride one time, and he told me that, dude, it's like a problem for me now, like talking to girls, because I start associating leaving my house to fucking a girl. Because every time he would leave the house, before he comes back, he would almost always bring a girl home. It was so bad.
At some point, it does become sex addiction. That's the thing I've noticed about being really good with women and getting really good at dating, is at some point, it legitimately does become sex addiction. Hey, I'm going to work today. Oh, nope, ended up having an orgy. I'm going to go visit my parents. Nope, ended up having a girl over from Tinder, right? And so it's like, great example. I didn't see my parents for over a month. They live in the same city as me.
Yeah.
Right?
It starts to become so weird if you don't hook up with a girl. And
at some point, it can become like a validation thing as well, or almost like this weird thing, like you just need to do it.
I think it is like a validation thing.
That can happen with anything. It can happen with money too.
Validation.
It can happen with money. It can happen with anything, right? It can happen with like YouTube clout. It can happen with TikTok views. It can happen with the human brain's just so fucking weird. You know what I mean?
Humans, we love connection and love, and how can it's like. It's a free access of love and connection when you know how to do this.
Yeah. That's what
you know how to flirt with girls. And you just walk down the street and you see a girl that you like, you can start up a conversation, and you know exactly what to say. It's like...
It's why it's almost not fair to be in a monogamous relationship. First of all, monogamy isn't normal. Open relationships last 3 times as long as monogamous relationships. Most people don't know that. Only if they're done effectively. 80% of monogamous relationships end within the first year. 80% of monogamous relationships do end within the first year. And... these are all real statistics, okay? And so the thing is, if you're just trying to have monogamous relationships, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot. And look, women, they think if you want to have sex with other girls, it means you don't love them. No, it just means you want to have sex with other girls to fulfill your biological need to spread the seeds of your ancestors.
Yeah.
It's not personal, baby girl.
Do you want to fight God for what he intended to do?
Like that's why I get so fucking annoyed when girls are like, "You're cheating on me." I'm like, "No, I'm not. I'm just trying to help out my grandpa. My fucking great-grandfather died in a fire in his sleep. Okay? So I could travel across the Americas and bust nuts inside white girls." You know what I'm saying? True story. Okay? I'm just trying to fucking help him out. You know what I mean?
Cancel the Wingman podcast.
Dude, you know where I got my name from? So Justin was, I had 2 grandfathers, Jerome and Austin. Okay? That's where Justin came from. Jerome, Austin, or Justin. Marc was a great grandfather of mine named Marcel. Okay? What did these men do? They sacrificed years of their life to have families so that Justin Marc, the first, could be born and he can get white women pregnant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it.
It's an instinctive need. I can't explain it. I can be totally in love with a girl and still want to do it.
Straight up.
Like head over heels in love with someone, and still look at that other girl and be like, be right back.
I don't think I haven't cheated on a girlfriend in the last like 6 or 7 years, man. I think I pretty much cheated on like every girlfriend I ever had except the first girlfriend I ever had. And after dating her monogamously for a year, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? I should just cheat.
You know, see the thing. I had a fight over one of my ex-girlfriend's friends about this. I don't see it as cheating. I feel like I haven't cheated.
I agree.
If I sleep with someone else,
I agree.
Look, if I'm taking a girl on a date, I just watched like a really good porn or something.
I know exactly what you're saying.
It's like entertainment.
It's entertainment for this dick.
It's like playing a video game. It's like, oh, cool, it's fun and games. And I'm just like...
playing a video game with your dick.
Go back to my wife.
I agree with that, though. I know tons of successful people who like cheat on their wife, but they come home to her, right? One of the girls I'm seeing right now says, baby, as long as you come home to me, it's not cheating. She literally told me that. She said, as long as you're honest with me and I find out from you, not someone else, and you come home to me, it's not cheating. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, I want your babies. But I don't want her hooking up with other guys. It's going to fucking piss me
here's
off.
how I felt too. I feel that if a girl's okay with me doing that, I love her 10 times more.
I feel the exact same fucking way, bro.
Like, I would want to marry you straight up, you know?
Literally, dude. Straight up. So that girlfriend I was dating back in the day, I did want to marry her because the fact that she was okay with me fucking girls and the fact that she was so supportive and loving, right? It was amazing. It's just like she would have these weird attitude problems, and that's why there's nothing wrong with the relationship. There's just wrong with her. You know what I mean? She had these weird fucking attitude problems. You know what I'm saying? We would barely even fight, I don't think. Oh, we definitely got in a few fights, right? But this girl I'm seeing right now, I'm just like blown away because same shit. She pretty much told me exactly that. And I'm just like, I want your fucking children. I want to pay child support for fucking 22 years.
That's true love, you know? That is true
I felt that, by the way. Like, I literally felt... One thing my dad always told me growing up is love is about sacrifice. And it's kind of just why that in my head. My dad was super old school and had very, like, virtuous principles, right? And he would always tell me, love is about sacrifice. Right? If you love someone, you got to make sacrifices, right? And so in my head, I'm like, okay, cool. I won't fuck girls for the first bit of the relationship until we trust each other and love each other and, you know, have that stability. And, you know, I don't know, lead in the direction you want, right? And so I kind of made a decision is like, if I do date this girl, I'm actually not going to cheat on her. Like, I'm not going to. I'm just going to be fucking brutally honest. Even if it hurts me, even if it hurts her, I'll just be brutally honest instead of cheating. Because, look, I would love to cheat. I would love to fuck girls. And I'd love to do all that shit. But it's like, when you do truly love someone, and I'll be honest with you guys, I'm in love right now. I fell in love with this girl. I told her a couple days ago. And I've been telling her every now and then, I'm like, I love you. But it's kind of awkward for me to admit because I didn't know I could fall in love again. It's like, what, the 9th time I fall in love, maybe more?
And you don't want to lie to someone you're in love with.
That's another thing. It's like,
I hated lying.
It eats at you, bro.
I literally could not sleep at night.
It eats at you, for sure.
It's like, I felt like I was living a lie and I always have to hold back and I can't be myself.
Yeah, that's the thing. It feels like you can't be yourself. It just feels like you can't be yourself.
Yeah. And like, is this what it is, you know? It's like, if I start being myself, I'm going to lose this person.
Well,
and that's what sucks.
Had a girlfriend for 6 months I was cheating on. And the thing is, it would eat at me every time I did fuck another girl. Even though I would do it in the most like crazy sociopathic ways you could possibly imagine. But it would still eat at me, dude. It would still fucking eat at me. She's like sitting downstairs in the car for 2 hours. I told her I was with you. I told her I was hanging out with you. I'm like, oh, sorry, babe. I'm hanging out with Matt because he's bringing his girlfriend again. He's going through relationship issues. I told her I was down the street with you at a club or a bar or something like that. But actually, she's sitting outside my house in her car. I'm in my house having a fucking orgy. So I think I was having I wasn't having a threesome. I was like fucking a girl and making out with a friend.
I remember that time you texted me. It's like, I told this girl that I'm with you. So if she ever asks, I'm like, and I look at your stories. I'm like, Justin, you have a full on massive party at your apartment. It
wasn't a massive party. It was like 5 girls in my living room. But the thing, it was funny. She never asked about it. And if she did, I'd be like, oh no, that was a few hours ago. I'm not with those girls anymore. I'm with Matt. Right? But the funny thing is like, so even though I went to the experience.
Updating every 5 minutes.
I'm just like I'm just gonna tell her like, oh no, that was before. I'm just posting stories from a few hours ago. But the thing is,
that was really fucked.
The thing is, man, it still ate at me, and I didn't like it. So after that, I didn't fuck any girls for a while. I just did fuck other girls, and because it did hurt me almost to do it, even though I like it. And again, I'm spreading the seeds of my ancestors, but I didn't enjoy it. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to cheat. Right?
Then don't cheat.
Well, so what I would do is I would call her. I would literally call her and I'd be like, hey, babe, I just had a threesome. Or, hey, babe, I just fucked these other girls. But I would say in a way that's almost sarcastic. And I'd be like, hey, babe, I just like fucked this girl and it was so good. I loved it. You should have been there. And she would be like, oh, very funny. Because she thinks I'm joking. And I'm like, and I'd be like, haha, yeah, I'm just joking. So I'll get the guilt off my chest by like telling her in a way that's sarcastic that she thinks I'm joking. But I was actually being 100% serious. Mm-hmm. It's like, sorry, babe. I was sorry. I couldn't talk to you last night. I was fucking a girl. I wasn't working, babe. I was fucking a girl the whole night. And that's why I couldn't text you. I wasn't doing work on my laptop the whole time. And she'd be like, Justin, you're so dumb. Don't be so silly. I love you, babe. I'll see you later tonight. And then I'm like, sure.
Yeah. She was very naive.
You know her. You met her. We all hung out. She was very naive. That won't work on this new girl I'm dating.
Dude,
it won't work.
You can tell her you're Chinese. She'll believe you.
Pretty much.
Like that naive.
Well, yeah, exactly. So that doesn't work with every girl, but this new girl I'm dating is she'll piece it together right away. And so like, I've just made a decision. Like, I don't want to lie to her. I don't like lying. I don't like when people lie to me. And I don't have to because she's not going to judge me. She actually saw a YouTube video that was like, how I slept with 300 plus women. And she's like, whoa, go back to that? And I'm like, oh shit, my bad. I'm so sorry. And she's like, I don't care, Justin. I'm not judging you. And she just started kissing me. And I'm like, because I'm always nervous that she's going to judge me. But she's like, I don't judge you for anything. And I'm like, yo, I am literally the most degenerate fuck I know. I'm like, I do some fucked up shit. And the fact that she doesn't judge me, I'm like, holy fuck. It blows my mind. It makes me just feel, I find that so attractive. The fact that a woman isn't judging you, I find it so attractive. And when a woman's not judging you and down to let you go hook up with other girls, to me, that is a woman that I want to put a ring on, dude. Seriously. I'm really excited to see how it goes with this new relationship dynamic I'm in. Because I know at some point, we're going to have that conversation. First month, I'm okay with not hugging other girls. After that, it's like, okay, sorry, baby girl, got to do my thing. Are you in or are you out? All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Justin Marc, international dating coach, relationship expert, and VIP lifestyle development coach. I've been teaching dating, Daygame, soul skills, and lifestyle development in 50 countries, in 6 continents over the last 10 years to thousands of guys just like you. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to learn more about this stuff, you can go to justinmarc.com and you can schedule a call with me. I will personally call you. Okay, we'll talk, we'll get to know each other, and we'll see how we can potentially even work together. And the best part is we'll help you get your ducks in a row. We'll help you with an action plan on how to change your life. And if you guys want, you can go to wingmanpodcast.com. Check out our podcast. It's amazing. It's an amazing dating podcast I do with my co-host, Matt Levine. And then you can also go to my Instagram, my new Instagram, drunkjustin2. Okay, my new Instagram, and you can watch my daily Instagram stories where I'm always doing crazy things, parties, events, hot girls, the craziest things. And you can actually watch my stories there, and you can also message me if you have any questions. You can reply to my stories, and I'll be sure to message you back. And please, subscribe here on YouTube, my YouTube channel here, Justin Marc. Click the bell notification so you're notified of new videos, and we will see you guys very soon in a new video. If you like this video, I really appreciate if you leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. I will talk to you guys soon. My name is Justin Marc, and I'll see you next time.